Hey folks, it's Rob. Welcome back. So, previously we started dipping our toe into some kind of weird conspiracy to bring out some kind of infinite army using Rakatan artifacts, and it's some kind of pan-republic empire kind of cult thing that wants to seize power, and apparently I'm in the middle of it, trying to dig my into what's actually going on. So nominally this is the Shadow of Revan prelude we're playing. Um, Now let's get the daily stuff taken care of. So daily login, some kind of mission claim. Okay, that'd be more meaningful for this character if I was doing any crew stuff. Let's see, season-wise, we haven't advanced that, probably because we haven't done a daily yet, so that might still advance. Um, the, let's see, Planetary Conquest is already completed for this week 3 times over. So that's not going to change until the week resets, which is tomorrow. So put that away. And we just finished here on in the cantina previously. So I need to speak to Theron Shan and the Reupblic fleet. So I'll need to go to an elevator. I have already cleared stuff out of my inventory as necessary, but we do have 4 pieces of mail to pay attention to. Theron Shan, update. Our mutual friend is keeping a low profile, strategy meetings with other Space Force officers, and a lot of time on the terminal in his office. He's made 2 intel requests to the SIS. Isotope 5 proliferation and deployment in the Empire. So far, the imps have mostly put their ISO 5 towards manufacturing output and improved planetary power infrastructures. Pretty conservative stuff by imp standards. The bombs used on Tython were some of the first hints we've seen of weaponization, so requesting this file makes sense. Known smugglers Inner Rim, just what it says, a list of cargo smugglers operating in the Inner Rim. Several thousand names, no clear connections to Tython or Korriban. Hard to say why he would want this info. He's arranged ships for some travel in the next few weeks, so I'll find a way to follow along. If I see anything interesting, I'll have my astromech contact you. And he paid me 5,304 credits for no good reason. Alright. Not that I'm going to turn him down. Master Sumali. Been a while. I'd ask what you've been up to, Captain, but I keep seeing your name pop up. Ilum, Makeb, Kuwat, even Oricon, if memory serves. And now this business on Korriban and Tython. You've kept yourself busy. Good. As for me, Suresh has pretty much made me the standard bearer for Jedi, taking a proactive stance against the Empire, which is fine, but I'd rather be spending less time posing for the HoloNet and more time actually getting the job done, like you. Keep on doing what you do, but you'd better set aside some time in there somewhere to look me up. Pretty sure I owe you a drink. Sumali. Ah, that's right, she's into me too. Received 3,182 credits, because, I don't know, she wanted to buy me lunch or something. Beryl Thorn. Manan? Okay, so I've been trying for months to get the approval to receive an application for a landing permit on Manan so I can negotiate a license to trade Kolto, and I hear you just coast on in, and I can't believe it. I've got a ship, financial backing, getting a Kolto license would secure my shot to big time, but the Selkith limit on those things, and now I bet you've got one, the one I should have gotten. Maybe if I spent more time sucking up to Reupblic or rescuing people from doomed planets instead of being the best I can be in my chosen profession, the license would be mine, huh? Yes, I'm bitter, and no, I'm not stalking you. In fact, I'm leaving you for the Rishi Maze. Maybe there's some undiscovered Kolto supply somewhere in there, or just a limitless pile of cash. You can't possibly have all the luck. See you, Thorn. Who are you? Beryl Thorn? Yeah, I barely remember. Theron Shan again. Still in one piece. Just checking in, none of our new friends have tried to crush my windpipe yet, so things are going well. Derek is still off the grid, but I'm keeping my eyes open. There's no telling how long this plan has been in the works. Just have to hope we've thrown them off enough that they make some mistakes we can track. We're going to find them, and they're going to pay for Tython. And then he gives me 5,304 credits. So, I mean, I guess he pays everybody. I don't know. Takea Rotwood. Hey, Rob. Good to see you, Takea. Good to see you today. I clicked out of the game. Right. So we gotta go to the elevator and get moving. Outbound mission hangar. Okay. Right. I don't need medical services. Nice that Theron just politely let me put away my cycle instead of telling me to, forcing me off of it. Now we're talking to Jakaro. Gotta say, Bodar's the lankier of the two, right? Definitely a little more robust build. Okay. We cannot wait forever.
All right. We'll be there right away, Jakaro. Just don't tear the limbs off of anything. Or anything else. Hey, it's good that you're here. Our friends are eager to get started.
Sure.
Get started with what, exactly?
Colonel Derek, Darth Arcus, and the Revanite friends. Since your operation on Manon, Lana's uncovered a few more Revanites who've infiltrated the Reupblic military. I've been slicing the traitors' communications and tracked the messages back to Derek and Arcus. They're in a hidden facility on the planet Rakatta Prime. That's our target.
So tell me about this planet.
What do we know about Rakatta Prime?
It's the homeworld of the ancient Rakatta, hence the name. Apparently there are still a few of them there, but their society has regressed significantly. The Revanites probably picked it because it was the site of a major battle involving Revan, one of its biggest victories. The messages I've decoded. That cyborg technology you ran into on Manon was just the prototype phase. On Rakatta Prime, they're in full production. They're taking pieces of the Starforge and implanting them into their own people.
The Starforge?
It was a Rakattan weapon. A giant self-sustaining factory that ran on the dark side of the Force. Revan destroyed it 300 years ago. The pieces of debris are still active, though. They self-repair and even self-replicate under the right circumstances. With that technology grafted to their bodies, the Revanites become much harder to stop.
They sound very bullet spongy. Well, let's get moving.
Sounds like the longer we wait, the more of these cyborgs they'll have. Let's get moving.
Gladly. Jakaro's freighters should get us onto the planet's surface undetected. We'll plan our attack from there. I can't wait to see the look on Arcus and Derek's faces.
Those losers. Arcus and Deros. Right, so, complete flashpoint, Legacy of the Rakatta. Okay. Is that one of these? Yes, one in the middle. Okay. I should see what I can do. Like, I have some currency. But apparently only just the most minimum. Alright. Well, whatever. That's just stuff. Not that I dislike stuff. Stuff is a primary motivating factor for my character, but as a player, I like stuff that does things. Or looks cool. You know, that kind of thing. Well, hey, Jakaro. At last, now that you're here, vengeance can be ours.
We have a plan ready.
I don't know if it's fair to describe it as a plan, necessarily.
I've done a bit of scouting. The Revanites are camped in the Temple of the Ancients, an old ruin nearby. We've gotten this far without being detected. It's time for you to go in and make some noise.
Since you are not quite as fearsome as the mighty Jakaro, I will act as diversion, drawing the enemy away while you approach the temple.
What? This isn't what we discussed. It's suicide. I demand that you detach me this instant.
You will join the rest of the body soon enough if you won't be silent.
What kind of security do the Revenites have?
They've convinced some of the local Rakatan tribes to patrol the areas around the temple for them. A truly barbaric lot.
The Revenites themselves are guarding the temple grounds. They're fully armed and paranoid.
Wonderful.
We'll be keeping an eye on things from the ship. As long as we all stay sharp, we'll get this conspiracy shut down permanently.
May the Force serve you well.
Right, so... a basking Varactyl. Okay. And hey, there's Lunko. Good to see you, Lunko. A lot of, yeah, random trash about this otherwise fairly tropical planet. I mean, that's literally a palm tree over there. Right, so to locate Temple of the Ancients, which is apparently in this direction. Somehow I know. It's almost like there's a map indicator. Well, might as well get started with the killing of things, because need to know if I need to kill a bunch of these. Come here. Deep Jungle Stalker. You're like, don't you kill my buddy. Hey, don't you kill my buddy, says the next one. Well, at least the loop ended there. Somehow they had 350 credits. Nope, I spoke too soon. There was a fourth one that went, hey, how dare you kill my buddy. But that one didn't have the sense to bring his wallet with him. Gonna be some very disappointed animal fans on the space internet. Unable to follow their favorite people anymore. Rakatta Savage Hunter. Alright. Give me here. Apparently I'm beating up on savages today. Like, whatever. I love the twirl just as much as anybody else does. Is it just... yep, it's just been yelling. Okay. Yeah, those weird Rakatta heads. I know the Smuggler hasn't done anything, like it didn't do the Circa story thing on Tatooine, but I've certainly done that enough times. Okay, well, there's a Rakatta Savage Mystic hiding back there. Start with that one. Hi. May bring great fire. Good job. You lasted all of 3 seconds. Okay. Also, I like how savages have credits. Well, those are just gonna train hunt beasts. Okay. Yeah, if I just leap in, they'll probably mostly come to me. Come on over. There you go. That was 8,800 experience. For like that right there. Yeah, and there. Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, it is nominally Tuesday, the 26th of May. I hope everyone's been having a great day. Or is going to have a great day. You know, what with it being Tuesday, but End of the holiday weekend here in the United States. People going back to work. There are a savage mystic and a hunter. Oh, yeah, all the extras are coming running over. I figured you guys would show up. Okay. I mean, you know, it seems pretty nice if you don't mind the giant sci-fi wreckage in the distance. You know, it's probably a great place to kind of cool off, and I could enjoy a nice, you know, drink right here. Yeah. Welcome to Club Rakatta.
We'd hope to avoid much of the tribal area, but the terrain doesn't appear to be cooperating with us. You'll have to pass through the Rakatan settlement to get to the temple. It's further along the beach.
See, now if I was a game designer, I'd stick something out over this way. Like on the other side of this little island. And be like, yeah, I'm going to reward you for coming and looking. Nope, exhaustion zone. Why even have it on the map? See, that's like the opposite. Well, more of these things. Deep jungle stalkers, huh? And yep, 166 credits. Maybe they sell blood. Probably not their own. They just bring unwilling volunteers over. Tide pool fisher. That is not an attractive looking bird. What? Look at this. Ugh. First off, these forearms. And then that head. Meanwhile, this like frilled lizard thing, at least you'd be like, yep, that looks kind of cool. Oh, can I use transport here? I cannot. Clearly the sand is some kind of special version that will destroy my ride. Or something. Yes. Must be it. I mean, it's nice to fight my way through a tropical paradise for a change. Practically a vacation. Barely inconvenience. Hey, level 75. Alright. We are not leaving credits behind. Yeah, you know, this is pretty. Waterfalls, tropical plants, giant science fiction wreckage. Just need a little cabana, you know, nice little beach hut, something. Tiki bar or something. Worshipping this guy, huh? Alright. Hey, come here. Wasn't done talking to you. Is much as such places appeal to me in some aesthetic sense, and the concept of having a comfortable, lush environment to relax in, and I feel like I get bored of it after a couple days unless I had something to do.
Challenger. If you're going to get past them, you'll have to give them a show they'll never forget.
A show they'll never forget? I guess I got a holodisc player somewhere. What should I show them? The Great Escape? Ooh, I know. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Come on, Roman. There you go. Get right in there. And twirling, of course. Oh, I thought there was someone over here. Maybe there was and they aren't now. I don't know. Like, there's only so much, like, sitting by the pool that you can do, right? Now, maybe I'd, like, be able to get invested in my book and that kind of thing. That'd be good. I have read so many books in my life, but in the last, like, 15 years, I feel like that's really just fallen off a cliff. Right. It's a Savage War Beast. Clearly our next boss fight. Let us start with the Neural Dart and an approach. Hi. Apparently we were putting on a big show. Really big show. You seem to qualify because you're really big. What with you being basically a Rancor, but not actually a Rancor. Which reminds me of that Rancor I'd never actually fought, and that's a couple streams ago. It was right there too, and I went, I'll get it later. Never did. That's practically a crime right there, leaving an undefeated Rancor lying around. But I am a legitimate businessman. Oh. War Chief Rakatta. Gotta fight you too? Okay. I mean, sure, we can do that together. Cool, you're back at it again, and back here again. Yes, I am, Scooby. I am back here again. And that is something... I'm here basically, I try to be here every night. Right now, that's pretty easy for me to accommodate, unless there's something... Unless, like, I mean, what can I say? I am on leave, I'm recovering. So far, I've been able to just kind of meet it. If I'm like feeling a bit under it, I'm usually just stream less as opposed to not showing up. So. Tanking is pretty good, so that's good. I'm actually fighting the War Chief. I just occasionally also get the War Beast. Gotta say the War Chief is better than like 95% of the Sith I've fought. And all he's doing is basically wailing on me. And if I didn't have a giant Rancor beast to basically keep my guys occupied, he probably wouldn't be doing as well. But he does, so all credit is due for that. In fact, I should be using my special abilities and kick him in the nards. Save your money at movement by kicking him in the nards. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very Midwestern thing, Menards. And I'm a former Midwesterner, not a current one. That's right, I have that power too. Might as well make him suffer. Alright, defeated War Chief Rakatta. Rakatta. Versatile arming
Sensors are showing a lot of
75.
movement in the temple. The Revenites are mustering their defenses. Derek and Argus are in there somewhere. Just keep moving.
Lethal mod. Okay, it's a mod. Alright. Inventory upgrades. Use the icons at the top. Inventory get quickly to deconstruction materials, renowned stash collections, and pack explorer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. And you just bringing this out now? Loot discipline. Upon reaching loot 75, you'll gain the ability to change your loot discipline, which allows you to cater the type of loot you receive. Oh. Your default loot discipline will be your current discipline. Change your loot discipline. Right-click your character portrait. Select loot discipline and choose from the available options. Once your loot discipline is selected, loot from the Onslaught expansion will be catered towards your selection. Use this to quickly obtain gear for your alternate disciplines. Okay. So, portrait and loot discipline, and then current discipline, pyrotech. Yes, that is what I'm doing currently. So it thinks I want shield tech, which actually I don't necessarily want shield tech. Oh, I can select shield tech. Okay, right, okay, got it. So that's a mod. These are a pair of pants. Onderonian Bolt Blasters leg plates. It is a straight upgrade. What do those look like? They don't look bad. They got a little fine detail. Like the crotch is made of different material than the sides. Yeah, okay. Right, get clean. Yeah, I gotta use a shower after being in the pool. This is like, to me, anyway, a choose-your-own-adventure book, but with Star Wars, which makes it much better. And Decaya 13, you're a born-bred Buckeye. Oh, yeah, Ohio. Yep. I'm from Illinois. I have a nephew who currently lives, actually in Pittsburgh. He was living in Ohio for a job in Pittsburgh, though. But had since moved to Pennsylvania. Alright. And this seems like a nice place to have a nice little hike. So yeah, something to do on... I should take over this planet and start offering vacations. Guess I could beat all these natives into working at my stands and such. Just press them into duty. Alright, I beat your war chief, so you're gonna submit to me now. Here's the plan. You're gonna learn how to mix Mai Tais and other umbrella drinks. And people are gonna tip you, and if they don't, you're gonna remember that, and then like forget to bring in their sandals and things when they leave them outside. Don't worry, it's cushy work. Droids will do all the nasty stuff. It'll be fine. You won't have to clean any toilets. Alright. Let's see. Through here. Yep, that looks like a temple, alright. Also looks like a travel concourse, honestly. But, yeah. That's what large buildings sometimes look like. Revenite Jedi Master? Well, that should turn up the scale a little. Yep, immediately whomps me. Let's get all your pals in there. Alright, your pals are dead. Activate the Scorching Beam. Cleansing Flame of Justice, as it were. Well, for a Jedi, you weren't that impressive, I gotta say. Mind you, they probably just like, you know, bought a t-shirt off a space eBay or something. It says, I'm a Jedi. But they weren't, you know. And you're like, where would you buy such a thing? Well, they probably bought it from one of my operations, obviously. Probably took over Space Teespring somewhere between adventures. Scooby-Doo, you're an Aussie from the land down under. Oh, well. You'll be on a... You'll be fully ahead of me. Well, actually, I guess it works kind of like you're behind me on time.
See that they don't get the chance to use them.
It's like 1:35 in the morning here on the west coast of the United States. Right, so we are... Destroy Rakatta weapon caches. Okay, when they're in both directions. So we got some guys over here. Came over here first, huh? I like the initiative. I'll tell you what, you guys can be front desk clerks. Oh no, you're droids. I'm sorry, droids are gonna have to like do all the cooking and cleaning and all that kind of stuff. And of course maintenance. And security. And frankly anything that the actual employees don't want to do. Because that's the nature of being a droid. 6:30 p.m. there. Yeah, that's what I thought. My regular monthly online D&D game has an Australian in it. And we have to accommodate the international dateline when we're planning like when's the next, because it's always first Saturday of the month. Well, that means different things for different people. Obviously for him it's not even Saturday. I'm supposed to get up onto this platform. Oh yeah, there's something nasty up there. Well, I guess I could just jump it, but then all my pals have to catch up with me. Well, they're smart enough. They can handle it. Activate some defenses since I'm kind of by myself at the moment. Rather than dying horribly. Alright, he's dead, and there's the cache. Boom. Oh, and there was a staircase right here. Well, well concealed. Yeah, 26th. Yeah, I mean, it like just flipped to the 26th here. So, like I said, 1:37 in the morning. I think it's really cool that I get to interact with people from all over the world this way. Right, and then this one. Okay, that's 2 down. Let's see. Probably go straight across, get that one over there. Well, probably gonna have to deal with you, actually. Yeah, knock me out. Yeah, that supposedly tough guy does not appreciate a thermite grenade stuck to it, so can't say I blame him. Alright, that's 3 of them. 1 more to go. Probably up the high stairs. Ooh, statue. See, that's the kind of thing we need for, like, the advertising brochure, right? I see you, Jedi Master, over there. But maybe you're not going to react when I attack these guys. Hi, guys. Just decided to walk up to you. Converted Reupblic assault droid. A shame. Oh, there's the Jedi Master. Alright, well, so be it. Right. Some droid going, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you get this, like, kind of lined up properly. Not, might need a drone shot for that. But, yeah, you know. Come to Club Rakatta. All-inclusive tropical comfort vacations. Only 2,000 credits. Is there a crack or something in this wall? There appears not to be. Where am I cutting through here? Maybe off this side. Yeah, okay. Like, I know I stream at a really kind of crazy time to be streaming because my fellow Americans are generally already asleep. And it's the work day in Europe. So this is mostly...
Look out, they put together a welcoming party for you. More of those cyborgs.
Most of the English speakers I'm going to encounter are in Australia and New Zealand, which is just kind of a bonkers time for an American to be streaming for. But this is when I'm up and free, so this is when I do it. I like how the other guy's just standing there and ignoring me. The Infinite Army officer's just like, whatever. Wow, that is a lot of just stuff. Okay. Start firing into a crowd, why not? Commander Rand, you got time for me yet? Apparently not. Well, then I'll make use of the refresher. And I guess we'll, engage you whenever you feel like I'm ready. Why not? Enjoy a sticky bomb. Apparently I can't pull him down. I wonder if I can jump at him. Yeah, kinda. Twirl work? I don't know if the twirl works. Like, that works. And of course that works. Oh, my guys are kind of tied up with a whole other group of losers. Okay. This is me and Bodar over here, and Lunko's like dealing with that mess. Tell you what, Lunko, let me help you out. Can't be having this mess. Okay. Set fire to all these jerks. Over and knock them all flat. There we go. Excuse me, Commander Rand. I'd like to raise a complaint about your men. They don't seem to have any variation in their tactics other than just simply beat people to death with their blades. Surely you've taught them how to use a pistol or something. This is... Sure, they're back. Okay. Who knows how many Infinite Army Legionnaires I'll have to defeat today. But, we will endeavor to do so. Well, we got Commander Rand down to about half health. That's not very polite, knocking me over like that. How am I supposed to punch you in the face if you're going to knock me away? Alright, that's Commander Rand defeated. And his infinite army, which apparently turned out to be finite.
Look for a control console and open a channel there. I'll be able to slice into their systems remotely.
Tech fragments, studious enhancement, Onderonian bolt blasters body armor. What does that even look like? Alright, just kind of a subtle tunic. I don't hate it. A little understated for my guy, though. But it's apparently a flat-out upgrade, so we're definitely doing that. I'd guess you probably play this to wind down after an Arvo shift. I do work kind of like back shift. My regular day is like, well, it depends on daylight savings. Because the company I work for is headquartered in Arizona. They don't observe daylight savings. So I work either during the summer, 11:30 to 8 p.m., or during the winter months, you know, off cycle, 10:30 to 7 p.m. And I don't mind that. My wife is usually home about 7-ish anyway from work, so it works out. But this is, I usually stream after I've like put her to bed.
Excellent work. Theron is slicing into the facility's structural plans now.
It's not looking great. Your only option is to pass through the conscription center, dead ahead.
The cyborgs ahead are in some kind of standby mode. They'll activate as soon as you enter the room. Be ready for a fight.
Blasted sensors. Lana, could you do a quick perimeter check? I can't tell if these contacts are real or not.
Right away.
You're in space?
Alright, we don't have much time. We can't risk any of the tech in that conscription center falling into Imperial hands. Overload the console. It'll fry everything inside and kill the cyborgs before they have a chance to wake up.
Sure.
Better to play it safe. I'm setting the console to overload now.
Besides, that fits in with my plans to turn this into a resort. There you go.
What was that? Is everything all right?
We found a shortcut. Anything out there?
No, nothing. Jakaro's sensors clearly need a bit of adjustment. We wouldn't want to be misled again.
Definitely not. Go ahead and keep moving. We'll stay in contact.
Mm-hmm. Right, well, apparently that's one threat dealt with.
We're seeing movement on the temple roof. Might be Derek and Arcus trying to make an escape. Looks like they've got a shuttle. We can shoot it down if we have to, but I'd rather take them in for questioning if you can. Hurry.
I mean, I like shooting down the shuttle. Infinite Army Officer, huh? Come here. How good are you at a punch? Gotta say. I mean, I guess. You're a droid, or are you actually a cyborg? Maybe you're just like very little flesh kind of cyborg. Not impressed. This is what Rakatta technology does. I mean, like, we can just buy droids. Turn this place into a resort is far more profitable, I think. Alright. $635 credits between the three of you, huh? Get better paid work, too. Can't knock it if it works for you. It works, it works. Indeed. Also, I work from home, so I don't have any commute after I get off work or before work. Whoa, that's getting hot. Okay. Guess you guys are slightly better than the ones I was dealing with out in the courtyard. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, I usually am streaming after I've put my wife to bed for the night and spend some time with the cat. And usually watch a show or two and have wound down. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to stream. And sometimes there are things I gotta do. But so I gotta use one of these awful teleport things. Okay. This is not an elevator you're playing an elevator noise for. That is a point-to-point transporter. Come on.
Wait for us!
You're going to confront the men who betrayed us. We will spill their blood together.
Please try to headbutt them with your own skull this time.
Let's go.
I mean, sure, man. Let's do this. Yep. I've chased you here again.
Your plans are finished. The conspiracy ends now.
My, but we have a very high opinion of ourselves, don't we?
This project would have accelerated our plans considerably. Losing it is regrettable, but it will not stop us.
You've done a fair bit of damage, it's true, but the project isn't a total loss. After all, you've helpfully delivered yourselves for slaughter.
Why?
You've infiltrated the Republic and the Empire. Raised an army of fanatics. Why? What are you trying to achieve?
We have a plan. You're not a part of it. That's all that matters now.
Is it part of your plan to be torn limb from limb?
You and your simple-minded beast will have the fight you came for, Colonel.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah. Let's see. Guess we'll start by just...
We're finishing this.
You.
Here and now.
I can't wait.
Well, let's activate the old heroic mode and give you the classic kick in the
I
nuts.
have you now.
You have me now? Really? You have me now?
Sweet vengeance!
Alright.
You have them, Arcus.
They're yours,
Hey.
Derek.
Yeah.
We've come
Ow.
too far to submit now.
Alright. Leap in and punch.
I have you now. You have them, Arcus.
Let's focus on getting rid of Derek and then get rid of Arcus. That's what I really should be doing, not dividing my efforts.
We've come too far to submit now.
You have them, Arcus.
Yeah. Derek's not doing well under focused attention.
yours, Derek.
Oh yeah, you still exist.
You have them, Arcus. We've come too far to submit now.
You gotta do better than that.
Do I?
You're dead.
Seems to me like you're nearly gone, Derek.
No. You've changed nothing.
And now it's just you, Arcus, to have everyone having a little beatdown party on you. In fact, have the Scorching Brain raid.
We are beyond any of you.
If you, by beyond me, that you are moving to the afterworld life, I mean, I'll help you. I'm in no hurry.
I have you now.
Yeah.
You think you'll walk away from this? Impossible. It can't be.
What? The most incredibly possible thing happened? Yes. Your actual ending. Alright. Onderonian Bolt Blaster Boots. Again, pretty much a straight upgrade, just slightly less power than what I'm currently using. I will use it. Okay. And you didn't leave any loot. Right. Get that new car smell back on me. There we go. All the Twilight girls like that new car smell. Hey, Jakaro. Can't help but notice you found this. It's very cool 80s entertainment system.
Derek and Arcus fought to their last breath. We won't be getting any information from them.
Copy that. Blast it.
Why should we care what they could have said? They were
I
weak
must agree
liars.
with my master. They're far more trustworthy as corpses.
I sense something. We're in danger.
Well, it's a combined fleet.
Multiple sensor contacts. Capital ships are dropping out of hyperspace. No IDs. One of them's coming in hot.
Arcus and Derek were valuable allies in my cause, but their deaths will not delay what is coming.
That voice.
It's him. Revan.
My infinite army could have achieved so much, but I still have other weapons in my arsenal.
I mean... Thought you were dead.
You were reported dead. Was that report wrong?
Only somewhat. When a goal is important enough, one learns to overcome any obstacle. My followers are legion. My ranks grow every hour as more and more people see the truth of the galaxy. The Emperor couldn't break me. Even death could not stop me. I will finish what I've started, and you will not interfere again.
They're powering up weapons. Get out of there! Now!
Hey, I need that for tourist attractions. Damn it all. Some people have no sense of decor.
Jakaro ship. Take the shuttle.
Take the shuttle. This is an exit to the fleet thing right here. Okay. Well, it is 2 a.m. on the 26th of May. And I hope, again, that you're having a great day. We will continue playing, of course. But we need to do something while we're loading, right? Right, get some stuff. Yeah, might as well unpack that. Okay, and potted tree Rakatta palm. Oh, cool! I got a palm tree for my eventual place if I want to have one. Yeah, this room didn't previously have a bad scorch mark in it. And my punch cards. Oh no. They have my copy of Ghosts and Goblins on it. You're an important business. You act casual. They're on Shan, location Manan. You tell no one, go there immediately. Manan again. But do 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 do. Manan again. Do 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 do. Manan again. Do 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 do. Which one? Do I just go to Manan? No, I just go to Manan. Okay, well we'll use the shuttle pass then. Everything's so clean on Manan. It's like visiting Singapore. Alright. Can't help but do this, though. Mind you, they do let me use my ride, so at least they got that going for them. How dilly doodly, buttlerinos.
Theron, they made it. I knew it.
With the amount of fire Revan's ship was laying down, I wasn't optimistic. It's good to see you.
Forget all that. My ship had better be in one piece.
Oh no, I'd nearly forgotten. Several of my internal components were still aboard. The ship is all right, isn't it?
The ship is fine. Come see for yourself. There's something we need to talk about, actually.
It truly is a relief to see you safe. I only wish we had more time together.
Oh, let's make some time.
I'm not going anywhere, Lana. You don't have to either.
I'm afraid I do. Theron and I learned some troubling things after we escaped Rakatta Prime.
Jacaro took the news better than you'd think. Have you told him?
I think it's best if you do the honors. We'll meet again soon. I'm certain of it.
She's pretty confident for someone with a bounty on their head.
Are the Revanites putting out bounty contracts now?
Not directly, no. It's an Imperial contract for murdering Arcus. Under any other circumstances, she would have gotten a promotion for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They also arranged 12 separate death marks for Jacaro. That's a new record for him.
And you?
Disavowed rogue agent apprehend on sight. Pretty tame compared to the others. The director must have stood up for me.
Ask who framed you.
If you know the director, couldn't he tell you who's behind this?
I checked. The evidence of my imaginary crimes came in from our Eternal Security Division, all very well forged. He'll keep looking, but we can't risk more contact. The Revanites haven't been able to touch you yet. Your record is still clean, but it won't stay that way if you're seen working with us. Lana, Jacaro, D4, and I are all going off the grid. We need to stay hidden if we're going to continue our investigation. No contact, period.
Fine. Although I find it bizarre that I'm the only one with nothing on me. What with all my infamous legitimate business activities. That's just amazing. Like, I have done so many things that I could legitimately be accused of. Oh well.
What can I do while you're in hiding? There must be some way I can help with the search.
There is, actually. The Revanites will be watching you, so do what you do best. Travel the galaxy, achieve impossible things, and make it hard for them to keep up. The busier you keep the Revenites, the easier it'll be for the rest of us to slip through the cracks and find their leader.
You really think it's Revan?
Do you think the masked man who attacked us was really Revan?
Oh, you mean as my ancient ancestor returned from the grave to kill us all? Doesn't seem likely, but there was something about him. We need to learn more. All right, I better get moving. The faster we start running, the easier this will all be. Good luck to you. We'll send word as soon as we have something. And then we'll see what this Revan guy is really made of.
Alright, and we got me. Was that a generator? It's not a good generator. Okay. Right. Begin Shadow a Revan from your ship's holo terminal. Okay. I was gonna see if there was still that Manon merchant out here. No mail. No, must have misremembered that. But that's okay. Nobody wants to talk to me about anything? Okay. Do have some things to kind of do on the side. Like I do have like this quest chain for Faye to do. But, you know, we'll see what leads us to Alderaan eventually. Before it blows up. Come on, game. There we go. Cozy game night, apparently.
Blast! Come on, how many hands is that?
Do they play sabacc differently in your hometown? Maybe the numbers on this deck go a little too high.
Better ways to spend my time.
Since the game's winding down, think I could borrow you for a minute? I think someone's tampered with the Navicomputer.
Tampered with it? How?
I couldn't begin to guess. Every time I put in a course, it replots it to a planet at the very edge of the Outer Rim. Rishi.
Rishi? The pirate hideout?
So I've heard. It's not that we couldn't make some credits in that type of setting, but I prefer to have a choice in the matter.
Can we fix the thing?
Already done. But someone wants us on that planet. Some kind of subtle job offer?
Or a trap.
Either way, sounds like more fun than another hand of sabacc. Let's find out what Rishi has in store.
And so we go to Rishi anyway. That's not how you be oppositionally defiant. Rishi. Infamous planet of street laundry. No. Okay, we got a little cutscene. I mean, looks like an active place. Humid or dusty. Smoggy? Air could be full of small hogs. You look out of place. Yep. Darn rat lizards. Sorry, monkey lizards. Wooden and metal landing dock. That's a choice for a spaceship. Yeah, probably best to keep the ship off planet. People would probably try to steal it here. Alright, I get 34,000 credits, bunch of XP, cool, more conquest points. I'm on the edge of personal phase. Am I supposed to kind of go in here? No, that's where my shuttle. Okay, this is shuttle bay. All right, got it. Yeah, this looks like the kind of thing that's going to hold up a lot of very heavy equipment and spaceships. All right. Speak to a local. Apparently these don't qualify as locals. Right. Heroic mission terminal. We already did prelude. There we go. Get around in style. Let the map pop. There we go. Let's let this bit pop too. Must be like the Imperial dock over there. Yep, Imperial shuttle. Okay. Raiders Cove Codex entry. Terminal. Apparently I'm to talk to this very local specific bird person and no other local person. Mod vendors. Okay, the planet is level 59. Okay. Alright, Cora. Am I gonna have to read all your dialogue too? Let's see.
Oh, hello. You're from the Red Hulls, aren't you? Welcome to Raiders Cove. Nothing but fellow pirates here. You and your crew don't have to kill or maim or eat anyone, right?
Kill or what? Eat people? What are you talking about?
It's what you do. Everyone knows. And it's no big deal. I'm sure those people your crew ate on Talaran had it coming. But we're all friends here, right? No need for any massacres or cannibalism here.
I mean, you know, you're absolutely correct.
As captain of the Red Hulls, I promise no massacres or cannibalism. Definitely no cannibalism.
Oh, that's a relief. After everything Goro was saying about you, I mean, he's the one who said you were coming. He won't shut up about it. Said he really wants to take you on. I'm sure he's just bluffing, though.
Where can I find this Goro person?
The cantina? Probably. He hangs out there a lot. They serve good food there. No need to eat anyone.
Well, that helps. Belt is, yes, vastly inferior. What is this? Exonium ore. It's a trophy. Okay, it's reputation. Alright. Well, Do I still have that reputation booster on me? Class mission. Adds 15 charges of reputation boost for 24 hours. Each reputation trophy you consume will consume 1 charge. Well, sure. Why let things just kind of sit around all day? Alright, we'll take that one. What does that even look like? Maybe it's a good looking belt. Fancy little pouch on the front, but good breadth. Otherwise, it's a bit too plain for this outfit. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, cross town to go to the cantina. That's fine. The Birdman local. Yeah, apparently.
I like your little friend there. He sure has taken an interest in me. How cute.
My monkey lizard? Oh, he's just wondering what you must taste like.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Darn monkey lizards. Shock the monkey. That's what everyone needs. 80s Genesis through the interpretation of a not very good singer. Alright. Apparently down here. Sure. Corellian runs Scoundrel. Okay. Map pop. There we go. Rishi certainly does seem to come over as a proper little pirate cove camp thing. That's kind of cool. Decently fleshed out location. And I could see like people actually being here as opposed to like, I don't know, Anchorhead's kind of like underpopulated for what it is. Like on Tatooine. But this is in the past, and I don't know. Blaster's Path Cantina. Alright, we're off our mount. It's an actual cantina. Complete with relaxing patrons and people we can shoot up if we want to. And people we can't shoot up if we want to. Although shooting up in a canteen probably means not what I mean. Alright, so you're just entertainers, huh? You're not like Bob Toots and the Toot Tones? Okay.
Ever want to hate your life? Go to Hoth. There's good scores and all the wreckage, but nothing else to do there at all. So boring.
Trade you for Taris. Any second a pack of Rackles might jump you and tear your throat out. Literally any second. It's never dull there.
It's also really cold on Hoth. Like, freezing.
Oh, that's true. I feel like you gotta make your own entertainment on Hoth. Right, go this way. But that's probably better than the terrible jock itch you get and the rat ghouls. Goro, you're a Rhodian. Okay. Probably gonna need to translate your Huttese. It's the truth. They don't kill crews they rob, they cook and eat them. When I kill people, I have the decency to leave their corpses where they fall. These red hulls give us all a bad name.
You must be Goro.
You, the captain of the red hulls in the flesh.
Easy, Goro. I just cleaned up after your last brawl. Don't do this to me again.
I mean, the carpet's red.
Are
you kidding? I've killed traitors, soldiers, thieves, even beasts, but never a cannibal.
Who told
This'll
you
be
that
fun.
I'm the captain of the Red Hulls?
Everyone's heard of you. Once I've killed you, everyone will hear about me. I mean... yeah, here we go.
I can see where this is headed.
I don't know how I missed. But whatever. Yeah, Goro, you may not have done the smartest thing, I'm afraid. But that's okay. This will be very educational for you. In your next life, you might act more appropriately. Hey, Karina, you can come out from hiding from back there. I'm not going to shoot you.
This is the worst mess yet. You're not gonna eat him, are you? That's the last thing I need people hearing about my place.
I mean, I'm not.
The, Red Hulls only eat people during raids. That's our code.
Okay. Good to hear.
Do you know who told Goro about me?
Kai Zyken. He's an idiot that runs one of the crews here in town. Goro had just come from one of Zyken's sabacc games when he started talking you up. Had to be him. I don't let Zyken or his goons into my place. You'll have to find them out in town somewhere.
All
And
right.
watch out for Goro's brother. He's a handful.
Fair. Appreciate the advice. Here's 5 credits for you. Yep, trophy item. Thought so. Okay. Might as well have boosted that. Alright, let's get out of here. Into the canteen proper. You got a vendor. You got a repeatable heroic quest. Not seeing a vendor. Alright. That's right, I can get back on my mount. Nope, cannot get back on my mount. That is not the way I want to go. I am perfectly good with a canteen being large and a warren of rooms inside. Alright, Darius Martillo, what do you want me to do?
Darius of the Slayers 3. Our shamans declared a hunt on this world, and my siblings. Idiots. My prey is within the Nova Blades territory. But I'm sick of broken bones and torn flesh. I'm not returning.
Alright, that only came in my left ear. I don't know how that came over in the stream. That gets you a reputation trophy. Okay. Recover an Oro bird egg. Fair enough. White Maw pirate, huh? Devonian, huh? Never mind. Right. Let's look around. So the side quest thing leads me off this way. Well, maybe I should follow the story quest for a moment since it's still in town. Let's see. This is all new material for me, so I kind of want to make sure I explore it. It's cool to have a new hub to play with for a while. Pirate's muscle. Fever victim. Ugnaught, ew. Question Corellian run scandals. Oh, okay, scoundrels. Oh, well, I should be just actually interacting with some of these jerks. Okay.
I want some information.
You're a Twilight.
Back off.
Hey. You could just say no. Okay then. Cohen Syndicate. Here's some more scoundrels.
Talk to me.
My lips are sealed as of right now.
Okay then.
I want some information.
How about your buddy?
You're so dead.
Well, you're lovely. Penniless loser. Okay.
I'm looking for someone.
I'm gonna be a legendary pirate killer.
You aren't. You really aren't.
I want some information.
No.
See, that ain't hard. You say no, I leave. No one had to die.
I want some information.
Just don't hurt me!
Just don't hurt you. That's how I like it. Alright, so now we know where Kai Zekens is. Got a whole warehouse here, huh? With its own bar. Can't imagine combining a warehouse and bar is a great combination, but not my place. I could just kill you now, but we'll wait till you turn hostile. Right, let's see. Up. Lovely. This entire planet's aesthetic is dodgy. Gentlemen. Well, here's Kai.
Kai Zyken?
Huh? No speak basic. Ni wanna wonga?
You want a Wongo? I don't think it's working, boss.
Neither did Goro, apparently. This is not my day. Hello! Yes, I am indeed Kai Zyken. Though there are probably lots of people with that name. Just saying.
You know why I've come. Nobody messes with the Red Hulls.
Of course! A debt's a debt. And my word is my vow. You don't really need those credits now, do you? As in, now?
Pay your debt in information. I want to know who told you about me. Don't make me ask again.
Oh, well, if that's all you want. There was someone who tipped me off that you were coming.
Go on.
It was a message, so I saved it on my data pad.
The one you always lose?
Yeah! Oh.
Put it in the lockbox.
Great! He put it in the lockbox. It's all yours. Anything else in there, too, you just help yourself.
Apparently I'm getting the petty cash.
Couldn't have done it better.
Alright, that did something. Outsider rank with the people of Rishi. Okay, right. And, right, don't have anything there. Okay. Guess I'm not killing a whole bunch of people today. That's alright. Sometimes it's the people we don't kill that are important. Okay, gotta go over this way. Ah, it's just different entrance. Okay. Then I come over here, and I find, oh, yes, alright. Oop. Get out from behind that. Dang it.
What in the...
Stupid monkey lizard. Follow the monkey lizard. Alright. I'm not quite sure where it went, but we'll try to find it. Oop. Recover data pad.
Hey, he's with me.
He's with you?
You'll leave us be if you know what's good for you.
Well, you know, I wouldn't want to interfere with your quality time with your monkey lizard. Nothing to say? Okay. Of course, these do visibly don't have pads.
You're around Corsair territory. You're going
Hey.
down.
I wanted my data pad back. You apparently have a death wish. So I will oblige you like I have thousands of others. I mean, literally. So many dead. You know, I was involved in that Planet Makeb that blew up, right? Oh, you tried to keep my data pad, did you? Not cool. Connect data pad to a hollow terminal. Alright, so now we're looking for a hollow terminal in the neighborhood. What did we get for not buying that map to the stars? Well, it looks like the hollow terminals like you find on Tatooine, so that's cool. Standardized.
Kaizaikun, greetings. I have important information for you. The Red Hulls may be the galaxy's most bloodthirsty and sadistic pirate crew, and they're heading towards Rishi. I'm sure you remember the debt that you owe the Red Hulls. Quite a few credits. Not something they're likely to forget. My droids are spreading word of their arrival. If you were to do the same, they might be too distracted to come after you. The choice is yours, of course.
Okay. Level 76. Alright, so now stop and speak to a crier droid. As in a Harrier, Harrier, the Red Hulls eat people. Don't eat people with the Red Hulls with their special spicy dip. Don't try their amazing new Reaper blend. Especially don't try the old home buttermilk dip fried people. Now with special ranch dipping sauce. Still got to find one actually. It'd be faster if I got on my mouth. Alright. More Corsairs. Fever victim. Oh yeah, this is by like the sick bay over here. Right. Let's try going this way. Don't cough at me. This bike doesn't have a windshield. Navigator, lone pirate, Tonvar muscle. Not quite sure what I'm looking for other than that's a droid. Let's see. Bunch of monkeys. Feel like I'm driving my motorbike on like the sidewalk. Good thing this is a pirate cove and therefore almost no laws whatsoever. The only thing you gotta do is really avoid pissing off everyone so to the degree that they decide to kill you. Tiny shore crabs. Okay. They're little level 1 tiny shore crabs. Apparently there might be another transmit one off this way. Ugh. Bad air quality in this part of town. Cryo droid, there we go.
Is it true that members of the Red Hulls actually eat their victims? Find out when they arrive on Rishi! Look out, Raiders Cove! The Red Hulls are coming, and they've got an appetite for murder!
I mean, I do.
If you consider yourself easily startled or especially delicious, steer clear of the Red Hulls.
How am I supposed to stop you?
That's right! A pirate crew so vicious that they paint their ships with the blood of their victims! The Red Hulls.
We tried that. It wasn't very efficient.
That's right! A pirate crew so vicious that they paint their ships with the blood of their victims! The Red Hulls.
Okay, am I missing something? Let's see, no interactions.
Have you heard the terrifying tale of the Red Hulls? What about you? Or you? That's right! A pirate crew so vicious that they paint their ships with the blood of their victims! The Red Hulls.
Ah. Ah. Well, that certainly stopped it.
Greetings, gentle being. Let me regale you with the tale of the dread Red Hulls and their monstrous, flesh-eating captain. Oh my! You are the monstrous, flesh-eating captain of the Red Hulls! What a singular pleasure to meet you!
Who programmed you to say these things about me?
I'd be happy to tell you. Very eager to meet you, after all. Big fans. You can find them at these coordinates. But do be careful. After your magnificent duel with Goro, there may be others out for revenge. Excuse me, you there? Have you heard of the dread Red Hulls and their monstrous flesh-eating captain?
Hi, that's me. Flesh-eating captain right here. Inferior pants. Are they at least attractive pants? Not really. Does show off the peach okay, but, you know, otherwise. Alright. Alright, go this way. See that glowing thing you passed? You have to lead the cyber droid near that and shock it. Yep. Thanks. Fun begins chasing monkey lizards for a data pad. Yeah, yeah. Right, so down here to that. Okay, we're still in the city, so we'll just do that right now. Drive down the main drag. Ooh, my own personal street. East Alleyway. You are interesting. There you are, scum. You kill my brother, then dare to show your face in the street? Goro deserved better. I mean, I could ask, but I don't care. What? You got like a hat? Or is that your forehead? I don't even need to know. You're weird looking.
I've had enough nonsense for one day. You want to fight me? Fine. Just don't talk.
For Goro. I mean, sure. You want to die for that loser. Come here. fact, it's been a moment. Let's go and use the special stuff. Yeah, that's you're not doing well. I'm thinking a person covered in that much flame doesn't appreciate being on fire. Mind you, I don't appreciate all this green gunk you got all over me. This is not cool. There we go. I'm glad to see it got out of Bodar's fur nice and clean. You know how hard it is to get chewing gum out of Wookiee fur? I've never seen anyone fight like that. Goro never had a chance. That's right, he didn't. You've proven your skill. Don't stand there and gloat. Finish it. I mean, okay. You got it, man. All right. That bit of business dealt with. You all saw it. Monstrous Captain. That's right, me. You don't want me eating you, you might as well stay quiet about what you saw. Discussed it in hushed tones with exaggerations. Buddies! I thought it might be you.
Hey there.
Theron? Lana? You're the ones behind all of this?
Guilty as charged. Sorry if we put you out, but we had to be cautious.
The Revenites have gone to increasingly severe lengths to hunt us down since we destroyed their operations on Rakatta Prime.
We had to get you here to help us without leaving a trail. Sorry we couldn't be more direct.
Sky Ridge armor pieces will drop for you throughout this mission. It's a cool armor set. Thank you, Decaya 13.
After so long, I started to think you'd run back to the Empire without even saying goodbye.
I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, let's focus here. We need to go after the pirates that run things on Rishi, the Nova Blades. They butcher entire starship crews and enslave anyone on Rishi who stands up to them. And now we've learned that they're working with the Revenites.
The Nova Blades are being sent to attack trade lanes in very specific areas. They've gradually remapped quite a bit of stellar traffic. It's all very strange.
Well, you know, this is really my line of work.
The Revenites have some major expenses. Maybe the pirates are just helping them cover costs.
That may well be part of it, but there's more. A pattern, though we can't determine its purpose.
We need to shake the Nova Blades down, find out what they know. Their computers could tell us everything, but a direct attack on the Blades base now might make the Revenites suspicious. We need to hide our real motives.
So that's why you told everyone I'm a pirate. When I attack them, it will look like a fight between gangs instead of a targeted move.
Exactly. Now, before we send you for the main event, we should hit a few other Nova Blade holdings to solidify the cover story.
The Blades have a supply cache hidden nearby. Once the Red Holes have destroyed it, word should spread quickly. We have some mutual friends who are excited to help with the task. They'll meet you in the field to settle the details.
Jakaro and C2D4?
Mm-hmm.
The very same.
While you're hitting the supply cache, we'll keep spreading the word about your grudge and see if we can find any other targets. Sound good?
Yeah, no, I mean, that's... you can exaggerate as much as you want, so yeah, sounds good.
I'll get out there right away.
Good luck.
Let's see. Well, you know, actually, yeah. All right. I'm into the classic kind of fold-down top boots. Kind of neat. Spurs are a bit extra, but, you know, it's, yeah, all right. Not that this is an improvement, but maybe we'll put together an outfit. I don't know. I need to put together a, instead of legitimate businessman Reupblic, maybe I need to put together infamous space pirate of the Red Hulls Reupblic. Let's see. Cool. Use my ride. Alright. So another little quest down that way. Let's go pick that up. It's a flashpoint? Look like a regular quest on the thing. Flashpoint blood hunt. Okay. Well, let's see. Is there any junk I actually want to sell? I may want to consider before I sell off stuff. That's just crafting materials. Let's see, that one. Oh yeah, that's this. Well, you know, if I gotta put together a Dread pirate look, that's not bad. Right. I'll need to consider. Skyridge armor set will give you that pirate look and you'd be wanting to go arg matey. Well, yeah. Gonna need to build that pirate look. Alright. Let's go up this way. See where we are in progressing the main and side quests that I have. I certainly don't want to commit to a flashpoint right now, but I'm down with like finishing a quest or two. Right, yeah, so that's now, yeah, the story's now leading me out of town, which is exactly where I need to go for the little side quest I have, so that's alright. Go around this. Don't disturb the little tiny crabs. I don't know, thought it was something else. Southern shore crab. See, that's a more sizable crab than the tiny shore crab. And now we surveyed the local map, and apparently there's some local quests. Ah.
I gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades.
Nova Blades have stolen valuable salvage.
That belonged to me.
Alright. Another one across the bridge. Tybor.
Our mightiest war beasts were stolen from our menagerie ship. The Reupblic, supposed ally of the Hutt cartel, does nothing.
Alright. Cool. Got some side quests. We're all set up. White Moss slackers over here not working for me, making me credits. Yeah.
From the depths of the Spawn Nebula, the Slayers 3 have come. Our summons declare Rishi this year's hunting grounds.
You sound lovely. Jungle bounty, huh? Alright. Yeah, what's your... Yeah, okay. Right. Into the forest. Jungle, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Apparently, my buddies are over here somewhere. Buddies? Where are you, buddies? Ah, signaler. At last, you should know by now it isn't wise to keep the mighty Jakara waiting.
So loudly, Master? There could be ruthless pirates or hungry wildlife all around us, hearing us, smelling us.
I'm certain I smelled you quite a while ago. Good to see you.
I'm glad to see you're still helping us out. We need all the allies we can get.
You got that right. Now, are we going to destroy these Revenant-loving scums eaters, or are we going to stand out in the heat all day?
Theron and Lana said you'd have a plan.
Yes, you will mark targets in the supply cache. I will be circling in my ship nearby. When a target is marked, I will blast it to bits. Cool.
You mean we don't have to go charging in face first this time? We're staying in the ship? Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you.
Quit blubbering, droid. Don't forget.
Please make sure it's clear that this was the work of the Red Holes. We need to keep up appearances, after all.
Sure thing. You two ready?
Yes, good hunting. I mean, I'll just, spatter their remains all over the place. It'll cover things red. Literally going to paint the town red, yes. Alright, we got a lot of little sub things around. Should be good for moving quests forward. Jungle Wampa. There's a Jungle Wampa? Fresh from Hoth, the Jungle Wampa? Okay. Guess we'll try that out. Right. One Jungle Wampa dead. It had 946 credits. I'm just going to assume I sold its pelt or something. Captured Krakya. I'm going to go with Krakya. It'll just be slightly Slavic. Seeker Droid. Find hidden artifacts with subterranean Seeker Droid. Seeker Droid can be used in specially designated areas to find hidden items. Right-click the Seeker Droid in your mission items inventory to activate it. After activating the Seeker Droid, use the targeting reticule to select an area to search in. If the Seeker Droid finds something in the search area, the searched area will highlight green, and the droid will bring the item to you and put it directly in your inventory. If the droid does not find anything, the area will be highlight red. If the droid finds nothing or does not find the item you're looking for, try searching in different locations. You will not find what you seek by searching the same spot many times. Be warned, you may find things other than the items you search as you search in new areas. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm going to need to, make room. Move that off the list. And for the time being, I'm going to put Phase Quest off of here and the Fondor Escort thing. Alright. Right, that's released, and of course it attacks me immediately. Attach tracking collar. Apparently I cannot do that until I defeat it, I guess. I will abstain from burning the crispy this first time. Alright. I feel like this is not going to need a tracking collar. Okay. I must have done that wrong. There will be other opportunities. These are just wild jungle beasts. Alright, there's an arc crate there. Alright, so here I have the Krakow. Cannot do that. Alright. Open the crate. Be ready to do the thing. Alright, comes out over there. Did that work? I think that worked. No, it didn't. It doesn't register anymore. I mean, I do have to defeat beach creatures. So I guess I'm defeating this beach creature, but fine, fire it is. We'll figure this out. Even if it takes all the caged creatures in the universe. Right. Some kind of entrance over here, which I don't need to go to. Someone build a platform over there. There's an arcade. Looks like a convenient way to get to that. But I need to kill random beasts anyway. All you come running around. Animal meat. Alright. Need to collect 2 more animal meat. We're eating good tonight, guys. Alright, so I've selected the beast inside the cage, I think. No, I can't really. It's all just the same thing. Right. Let it out. Control collar. Creature is not weak enough. Okay, so I gotta beat it up enough to apply the collar. Very slowly beat it up. Alright. Use the collar. Okay, there we go. Thought it might be something like that, and it runs away. Yay. I didn't have to kill that one. Huzzah! I only had to kill 2 of them before I figured it out. And look, there are more here. So, how convenient. Alright, you're out. Start by punching you a bit. I mean, I know I don't have to have this up, but it's much more apparent when it's ready if I have this up. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you get out of here. Okay. Okay, Bodar, right there. Okay, now we can return to Tybor, hand that in when we're done in here. Good, good, good. Nice and quick and simple in the end. This looks like something I should probably mess with at some point, but apparently not right now. Aerotech Reconstruction Toolkit. Not Bodar's thing, probably more Corso's. But I could be wrong. I mean, this is a pretty nice looking planet for a pirate cove. Well, let's take on one of these crabs. Come here. This might be good eating. Spiky shell. Skarkla River Hunter. I am Skarla River Hunter. I got a codex for that, so that's cool. And we got some of that animal meat I need. Alright. Yeah, shoot some more crabs. No animal meat. Okay. Excavation droid detects something in this area. Okay. So I use this. And then the claw machine came back with nothing. Okay. So that's a no area. But maybe... Right. Let's put this, like, over here so I know to find that easily. Let's try by that stuff. Okay, that strikes me as the kind of thing that I really don't want to do a whole too much of on stream. So, I saw a jungle Tonatran. Yeah, so let's go and kill one of these. That's completely different. Apparently, I am a massive, monstrous pirate who hunts people and animals. Yeah, there we go. Got a codex entry. Cool. No meat on that, though. Oh, I do need to recover stolen salvage from ship debris. Okay, so that's like a whole quest thing. Yeah, excavation droid detects something in this area. Alright. Dang it. Alright, so... How did the crab reset? Bow darts, crab legs tonight. Alright. Let's try... I mean, I feel like it should be around the wreckage, right? Cover the Tonatran beast's hide. Oh. Like, something I need to do there? Alright, so I put the animal meat on the thing, and the Tonatran's gonna come over here, and yep, okay. Got it. Alright. One hide. Okay. So back to scanning this wreckage for the stuff I need. I wonder if there's any clues to this, or if it's random chance, or how this is supposed to work. Let's see. Let's try in here. Spent a lot of time trying to find something with that droid. It's time consuming for sure. I'd stick to the main mission and do the side stuff later on. Yeah, I mean, didn't realize that's the kind of quest we're doing here. Yeah, I mean, like, these little red markers aren't, and they're not persistent either, so I mean, like, I could search the same place again and again without even meaning to. I still need to kill 4 more bits of wildlife, so let's get that going. And then there's a bonus for another 20 creatures. Okay. So, a lot of creatures to kill. Fair enough. Yeah, excavation droid says can't find anything. See out here, more creatures to defeat. Oh, I gotta recover that Oro egg. Alright. So, what's the best way to get to where we need to go? Probably just push straight on. Well, actually, I should kill these things. Yeah, come out. Gather around, children. I have presents for everyone. Alright. First bonus handled. Second bonus, still need 15 more. Alright. So, yeah, let's go down the river thing over here. Oh, and then the weapon stockpiles, that's right. Oh, wild Orobird hatchlings. Okay. Tanatrans. More of those river hunters. More Tanatran. Tanatran. I'm on safari. What is that? That is a security chest. With stuff. Casoder Molly Trek's armor. It is apparently inferior. Alright. It's a bit troopery. Let's see. Ooh, crap. Reach a secluded area. Okay. And apparently other people, nope, that's just weird blue NPC aliens. Okay. Do tiny shore crabs count? make up for the tiny crabs. Okay. Right. So lure out the giant mud crab. You'll need the egg of an oro bird. Find it in the jungles of the Horizon Island. Okay. This is definitely not jungle here. Okay. Is that what I want up there? It is what I want up here. Alright, one oro... Well, we got all the oro bird eggs. Okay. And now we go over here and we're going to lure out a giant crab. Because why not? Giant mud crab feeler. Well, if this is the size of a feeler, I think I'm really getting myself into something. That crab had a crabby day. Yeah, indeed. Right, so, yeah. Or do I have a choice? Right, so I can either do Beach's Bounty or Beast Burden. I already need a return to him. What? Why does it want me to bring the egg back to him? Alright, well, you know what? We're doing this. That's right, you got an egg. Ooh, hello. Oh, you got a really long tongue. That's really gross. Okay. Bodar, I'm sorry. That couldn't have been pleasant. Alright. Mud crab carapace. Alright, let's go do the main thing. Well, there's a little bit of map off over this way we could probably uncover. And we're not going to be any closer later. And I do need to kill some more things. Oh, wall. Nova. Oh, I'm probably going to be led here later on anyway. Alright. No need to get ahead of myself. There's Jungle Wampo. I feel like I'm speaking Huttese when I say Jungle Wampo. Okay, that's nearly 1,000 credits. Actually, I might be able to get to unlock that bit of the map since I'm here. There we go. Aggressor camp. Okay. You can abandon those side quests. Yeah, I mean, I probably am going to abandon that, like, scanner one. That's just far too cumbersome for what I want to be doing. I can see myself losing the will to be doing that. Ooh. Hello. Giant Rishi Oro bird. People like their birds, like, kind of fried, right? Or roasted. I like roasted. That got a codex entry. And 765 credits. Cool. Okay. I still want to kill another 11 critters. That's okay. We'll just kind of work on them as we go. You all get together here. Kind of, yep, there you go. Okay. See, now I only gotta kill 8 more. Crabs are pretty dealable. See, I'm actually just a sport fisherman. All right. I guess it's kind of up this way. Might feed through to where we need to go. This had a pair of pants on it. Well, one of those Jedi man skirts. Not my look. Can't call that a kilt. They don't make floor-length kilts. Yes, here we are. And yes, a few more crabs I can kill right here and finish the job. Well, get most of it. I just need to kill one more random critter and we're done with that. But there's a Nova Blade captain hiding behind that rock. No, in front of that rock, looking directly at me, and I'm... Or are you looking at the flowers and don't notice me yet? Whatever. Hi. I'm the dread Captain Reupblic. You may have heard of me. The Red Hulls. We don't like you. My buddy here doesn't like you either. In fact, I don't like you enough, I'm going to kick you and attach an explosive to your body. Enjoy. Alright, they'll kill X number of blood mauls. Nova Blades, I mean. I'm the blood maul. Okay. Destroy their stuff.
Incoming!
Now I gotta kill 15 of these guys. Okay. Right. Bodar. I don't know who you just killed, Bodar, but that's fine. I don't ask a lot of questions that way. Nope, can't do it from the back end. Oh, you're all ignoring me, huh? Alright, target this.
It's away!
Right. This one.
Jakar just sent us an update. I think that's probably enough to keep the Nova Blades busy for a while. I've heard there's a Nova Blade lieutenant in charge there, a guy named Donovan. See if you can find him. Might have useful intel if we'll talk.
Alright. Some other guy here, huh? Find Lieutenant Donovan. A glowy thing over there. Well, other people are here blowing up their base too. That's cool. Right. Are you Lieutenant Donovan? No, you're just a generically named Blade Captain. Okay. But you do have that, like, shelter thing over here. What's this? Okay, it's just purpley blue and not actually interactable. Right. Gotcha. Well, kill you guys. Okay. Lieutenant Donovan. Lieutenant Donovan. Here, Lieutenant. Well, guess I'll kill you guys too. Gearhead, huh? Yeah, you didn't last. Bodar says, I watch your back, focus on what's ahead. That's very good of you, Bodar. That's what I expect. Supposed to plant pirate flags? Oh yeah. Marking the thing. Where am I supposed to plant pirate flags? No, you guys don't look like what I need. You're just a blade gunner who's doing something. Oh, you're doing that salvage thing. Alright. Usual losers. Oh, it's a gearhead. Okay. Yep, none of those. That's just a blade captain. I mean, I could say his name is Donovar. He got demoted from captain to lieutenant. Alright, up the hill. Maybe it'll all become clear up there. You guys are back already? I already killed you. Well, that's Nova Blade Grudge achievement.
It's like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
And we're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down, be a Nova Blade, and kill whoever's messing with us.
But Commodore Martok...
Commodore Martok wears that hat? Okay. Turn and face me.
You heard him. Kill whoever's messing with you. Or try, at least.
I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
I mean, you should be. Yeah, you're not doing too good. Not even gonna crack out the fancy toys. No loot? No credits? Nothing? Wow.
I was hoping you'd pick that one.
Okay, that's that bit done. Still not sure I'm supposed to plant flags. This is just like some kind of cantina area. Do-do-do-do-do. That wasn't smart. It's okay. loading that. Important to make no blades. Plant pirate flag, hollow flags where they fall. Oh, defeat gunners and captains and then plant. Okay. Something I'm supposed to be doing after I beat up people. Alright, once again. Alright, well, guess what? Hi. Here to plant a flag in your freaking corpse. Now you're dead. Okay, that's still not activating. Because we're still in a fight. Right, you. Yes. Okay. Do that 2 more times, Rob. Sometimes I'm kind of thick. I'm sorry. You may have been sitting there at home or wherever the heck you happen to be and going, Rob, you're doing it wrong. I know. I mean, now I know. But, because somebody else is also raiding the space at the same time, I'm going to have to, like, pick and choose from what's available. Front, navigator, gear ahead. None of you guys are what I need. Alright, well, I'm just going to kill you anyway. Alright, well, there's a captain right here I can kill. Not like I haven't already killed him once anyway. But yeah, let's give you all the special effects. The enhanced edition. Alright. He's dead. We're not fighting. I can do the thing. Plant a flag directly on top of it. Okay. Alright, one other gunner or captain. There's a gunner. He'll do. Hi. Alright, you're dead. Loot your body. Plant a flag. There we go. Alright, use the holo terminal. Excuse me, gentlemen. I need to make a long-distance phone call using your equipment. I'm sorry, I'm not going to reverse the charges now. Okay. Let's see. Fine. Kill you guys too. Very easy about killing all these guys. But don't think I do this for people everywhere. Plenty of you guys over here just kind of being over here on your pads, huh? You know, you didn't contribute much by being on your phone the entire time. Trading post labor droid, huh? Okay. What's this? Transit order. Okay, so that's take me probably somewhere. Or something somewhere.
Hey there. I don't know if you guys have heard, but the Red Hulls just completely trashed a Nova Blade supply cache. I understand the main suspect is being described as skilled and extremely attractive.
Nice work.
I believe one more assault on the Nova Blade's holdings should be enough to solidify our pirate feud and disguise our true goal.
One of the Blades mentioned a slave camp. Do you know anything about it?
We do. You remember me saying that the Nova Blades basically run things around here? For the most part, they're pretty hands-off. But if someone stands up to them or fails to pay their fees to live here, the Blades grab them and ship them off to the slave camp.
The slaves are a substantial part of the Nova Blade's income, both through their labor in hazardous mines and as merchandise for off-world slave traders. According to our information, the slaves are kept on a remote island under heavy guard. Do you think you can manage to free them?
I mean, sure. I'm not... Slavers aren't really my thing anyway. Don't trade in slaves. Slaves don't earn income to buy drugs. Why would...
You really aren't like other Sith, are you?
I like to think I'm my own woman.
Since we don't know the island's exact coordinates, your best bet is to stow away in one of the shipping containers the Nova Blades take out there. Once you reach the slave camp, you can catch them by surprise, break up the security, and free as many as possible.
Certainly nothing a daring star pilot can't handle, yes?
Yes. Alright. Raiders Cove... Bolt Blaster Gauntlets. Kind of leathery. Alright. Our reputation token. Do want to hand in that other bit of mission. And you got a little side quest for me too, huh? But yeah, I am going to drop that scan quest. In fact, we will just probably abandon it. But I want to hand in Beast and like this Beast Burden and Beach's bounty. So I'm going to do that. Probably try to do that real quick. I need to kill one more beast on the way there. So Lone Pirate. You look like that Commodore, Mr. Lone Pirate. Well, a Wumpa will do. Alright. Little bonus taken care of. Turn to Tybor, hand in my quest. Glowing Craze where you click on to head to the slave camp. Yeah, I figured. We'll come back to that, of course. Mango.
These trophies are magnificent. The shamans will hear your tale. You honor the hunt and the Slayers 3.
Ah, yeah, here we are. Tybor.
The war beasts of Lucaibus the Hutt returned from the hated Nova Blades. You have our appreciation.
And then one other quest that's actually here in town.
Perfect trophies and a fine hunt. Better than I could accomplish. The honors of our work.
Right. Now we'll go back to where we need to be. So I'm gonna, since we're just traveling, you know, if you like the content, please hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me. I like it when I see likes on my stuff. It lets me know people enjoy the stuff I'm doing. Helps my channel, obviously, to direct people to, you know, YouTube makes recommendations based on interactions, right? If you like stuff and you indicate that you like it, other people will be, you know, introduced to my stuff and maybe they'll like it to like it. That is a nasty looking cave. Yeah, I don't know. I really want to know what died back in there. Okay. And, you know, consider subscribing if you like, you know, knowing when I'm doing content. I do stream pretty much every night. And I also upload a video, not on video games, every Sunday. My weekly videos generally 20th century role-playing games has basically been Dungeons and Dragons. My intention has always been not just limited to Dungeons and Dragons, but that's the work has taken me currently. All right, let us go. Slaver camp. Well, that worked better than what I was doing with the Voss. Of course, it didn't have to be frozen in carbonite for to travel here. And I take it this speeder maybe takes me back to where I came from. Alright, you have a quest.
Slave Master Kendrick doesn't just hurt us. He keeps records on our families. Says he'll track them down if we rebel.
Alright, cover that. Medical services droid, might as well get my stuff fixed.
Do you require medical attention?
Alright, I don't want that. And, I guess that'll be fine for now. No, well, no, I was thinking I might use that for an outfit. Okay.
Be well.
I really only work on outfits, like, when I have, like, some free time inside the game and I'm, like, at a place where my stuff is stored. So I will do some off-screen things sometimes. I don't do any campaign play or anything like that, but I might, like, shop the market, that kind of thing. Yeah, now I'm a Nova Blade Menace. And, got some kind of bracer. Decorative. Fitted Dantooine battle van braces. Okay. So let's see. What do we gotta do? We gotta Recover Kendra's blackmail data, release slaves, help weaken slaves, defeat Nova Blades. Okay. So you guys are on my work list anyway. Ugnaught. Ugnaught slaver. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to see like that fight down there. Certainly not going to come over here and start blowing you guys up, right? Oh. Perhaps someone should have checked my ID when I entered this place. See something, say something. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? Yeah, I got a weakened slave over there. Okay. And then some door here. Slaver-based door. Recover Kendra blackmail data. Okay, yeah, so I need to be here. But that means I also need to destroy more Ugnaughts. Enjoy a purifying flame, Ugnaughts. I forget what you guys are called. You got those weird stalk eyes, but you're not slug people. But you're a slave hunter, so I don't like you being alive. Alright, weaken slave. What am I supposed to do with weaken slave? Yeah, help weaken slave. Okay. There you go. You'll now have the energy to see you through another shift. First one's free. Ew. Like an Ugnaught clown car. Alright. Beat up enough Nova Blades. Apparently that did recover the... No, I still need to recover the blackmail data. Alright. What's that? Ah, release slaves. Poor weakened slave. Take this monster energy drink.
You're getting off this island.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Run right past those slavers.
Shipping deals till you're ready to go.
Another poor weakened slave. There you go.
The nightmare's finally over.
Slave master, huh? I suspect I gotta deal with you after the fact, but I can't resist killing you right now. Right. There we go. Very satisfying to finish them with a punch, I gotta say. Okay, so... our slave master up there. I need a third free of the slaves thing.
Oh, you won.
Impressed they managed to refill this crate that quickly. Right. Slave Master Kendra. Okay, gotcha. Now, if you hand over your data, I'll make your death easier. No? Good, this is the way I prefer it anyway. You being all crispy and toasty. It's just a thing for... Wait, are we cannibals? Yeah, blackmail list. Alright. So I need to help 2 more weakened slaves. Head them to swivel a little. There's one. You. Have some spice. You guys. Sorry to interrupt the morning briefing. No, honestly, I'm very happy to. But, probably 2 of them are like, oh god, thank god the meeting's over. Right. Weakened slaves, weakened slaves. There's one. Alright, all the weakened slaves are freed. And recovering. Time to return to Lumo and ready the shipping container. Okay. Although, I am kind of like back here where I could reveal some more of this map, so I think I will. There we go. Whole map revealed. Okay. Let us head back. Sorry, no more help for anyone. Yeah, no, the quests are over. Oh, I know there's plenty more slaves. Like, how dare you leave our base? We have more slaves you can free. No, but I don't have any missions for them. I can't release them. Sorry, that's just how games work. They're like, but I want to free all the slaves. And you're like, no, can't. Can't be Reupblic Lincoln. Gotta leave some of those slaves just right where they are. But it's fine. Somehow. Hey, Lumo. Got that blackmail list you can
Kendra's
use.
dead? If that's his list of our families, you'll get all the help you need. No one on the fence, no one holding back.
Takaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D4 here. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3 grand I owed. And I ain't the only one.
Hey, Cypher GB. Glad I popped up on your feed. Hope you like it. Let's see. Ain't the only one. They'll be finished soon.
Your debt's the least of the Nova Blade's worries right now.
I believe it. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove. Harlow Ricks. Check in with Ricks from time to time. Tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, all right?
You guys know we don't actually eat people, right? Well, that's a heck of a way to get around. Alright. And then, I just use this speeder bike to leave, I guess. Right. Okay. And then, yeah, go back to town, which we could probably just handle through... Yeah, okay, so... Well, let's go to the cantina, because this is a good place to wrap up for the night. Thank you all so much for coming out and, you know, joining my feed and commenting and helping me play the game, honestly. I really do appreciate your helpful comments. And, you know, once again, it's great seeing you all on a nightly basis, and I really thank you all for spending your time with me. And for those of you watching later, oh, I guess we'll take care of a bit of mail. Why not? Got 2 pieces of mail. From Tefith, Theron. You work with Theron? What happened? Says can't meet up because now Monsieur, however, sounds stupid. Theron's always stupid, but wanted this sent. Says might help. Reupblic goons came, kicked a bunch of faces and run. Now hiding and don't know why. Make stupid Theron call us. And you paid me a sum of money. Okay. Kai Zekin. We square? Just making sure my favorite fellow captain is doing well. Did you get that recording we were talking about? Just been hearing about how you doing a bit of killing around town. Wouldn't want to be on that list, so to speak. You were good, right? Anyway, if you need anything at all, you just take it straight to Tomoda. No problem, because I might be out of town for a while. Captaining. You know how it is. KZ. And he's given me nearly 5,600 credits, so that's all right. But yeah, join me tomorrow when we pick this up again. And I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday. Or have had a fantastic Tuesday. You know how this works, or global arrangements and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see you tomorrow.